Okay, we have another comment from Nick Gordon. He's saying most devs wants to do it right. Maybe they don't know what right looks like, but that's where the influence comes in. The resistance comes from the middle management who want everything yesterday and can't understand the hiatus maybe necessary. So he's kind of blaming the middle management.
I think they get blamed a lot. And it's unfortunate because I think they would have a hugely strategic role to play in change, um, because they are in a position to see across the system and work on improvements to the system, and they are in a position to provide meaningful support for teams. Um, and they know a lot about how the organization works. They're often in an interesting position of, they understand at least something about how the day-to-day workings of things happen, and they understand at least something of the strategy of the organization. And often that's the only point where those two sets of knowledge overlap in organizations. So um, I think they can be hugely valuable. I think it's unfortunate that for some period of time, particularly in Scrum, people would just say, we don't need no middle managers. We don't need no stinking managers. It's like, well, maybe you need the people who are in that role to do something different. But again, it comes back to identity and threat. When you tell somebody, we don't need you, and suddenly Scrum is something that's going to eliminate your job, well, of course, they're not going to be particularly warm in their embrace of this way of doing things if it means the end of their job and their salary and their retirement savings and everything else.